Alright, yesterday we embarked on a rather lengthy crystal orb expedition, and we got 6 of the 7 crystal orbs we needed to activated. And now we're going after the 7th one today, which is going to be a Luna orb. And what you want to do now, as far as getting through this place, what you want to do is come back to that central area of that room, go up the staircase on the right, so that you can come around and hit the switch on the left. And then you just go back around and go through that little bamboo cage door or whatever. Come on down the stairs, guys. I need you in line with me. And that little breath can actually frosty you, so it's pretty nasty. But I need my guys to come on up through here and up without dealing with any gremlins. And now that the 6 crystal orbs are activated, the first 6 anyway, we can come down this staircase, which would not have been here in the event that we did not activate all 6 crystal orbs. So that's why you need to do these things generally in order and not let any of them pass by you. I'm trying to kill this Hexas before he casts his Blaze Wall. He's running away, so the odds are high that he's about to cast it. Let's go ahead and go down now. I think we can skip the Doom Sword. We've got a full complement of Cups of Wishes. I mean, we can fight if we just absolutely want to, if we can keep him down on the ground and it doesn't really interfere with anything, but I'd rather not do that, in all honesty. I'd rather just go up the stairs and get done with this place. This is what's blocking your way out of here, obviously. You can't move it. It's not like there's a puzzle or anything. Kind of an eyesore, actually. It makes the room asymmetrical and just ugly all around. I don't like it. But what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to hit this switch. The results are immediate. And then you hit this thing, get more immediate switch results. And as soon as we kill Headcount here, there's going to be some whipping, and we're going to go to the left. Alright, yay for guaranteed engulfment. Woohoo. Loving that. Oh my. Well, somebody got hit hard. I think it was the Doom Sword, though. I don't think I have to worry about my men too much. My man and my woman. So let's get rid of him. Well, we don't really need to. The Doom Swords aren't really a threat. So you just come down and you whip this way and you go to the door on the left. And Luna is going to be the elemental that activates that particular orb. So, again, once we fight the Doom Swords, I'm not going to sit through all that. So we'll be right back to deactivate the Crystal Orb. So yes, Luna, here we go. And we're going to use Magic Absorb, because what would make sense, really? Lunar Magic, change form? That would be funny if you could change the Crystal Orb into like a Rabite, though. So you absorb all the magic out of there, and you hear yet another distant sound. And we'll be able to see what that distant sound allowed us to get to in just a second after we fight Mr. National Scar here. And just in time for the boss gauntlet that's coming up, we all gained a level, so hooray us. Now we just gotta make a big old circle, basically. Come this way. I do not know what that whipping post is up there for. That's kind of silly and what's the word I'm looking for? Not supercilious. It's kind of silly and, well, let's just say superfluous. That's the word I'm looking for. God, that was gonna bug me all damn day if I didn't get that. Is there another whipping post to be had here? Am I getting... Yeah, there's another whipping post. I don't know why I switched back to the boy. But let's get back here before one of us gets Blaze Walled. And as soon as you go up the stairs, that boss fight starts right up. It's with a fighting lizard palette swap called the Snapdragon. And he seems more powerful, but he's not really. In fact, let's see if we can't get some magic from somebody before we take on this fight. Nice. Oh yeah, that definitely filled us up. So now we just push this button right here. And this guy doesn't even mess with the tadpole phase. He goes straight to Snapdragon is what he's called. And he is weak against Salamando as well, so pretty much just takes a few exploders to get to take him down. It does a whole lot of damage because we're at level 7. 566. Good God. And he gets waxed, so probably just a second exploder is all it takes. That boss fight literally only takes a few seconds, which is probably why you get a shitty Javelin's Orb from it. But now you can leave the Grand Palace and go back to the top of the Sunken Continent. But we're not going to do that. We have a lot more to do still. Let's go around the way back to the stage here. Looks kind of odd. I think they redecorated. Oh, it's the Emperor. But he's Well, I mean, you couldn't tell if he was talking anyway. Uh-oh. Really now? And now we enter the part of the game where Thanatos just starts throwing human shield after human shield at everybody, trying to distract you, trying to create a diversion so that he can raise the Mana Fortress. So, we're going to be fighting a bunch of bosses now. Why, hello there, Fanha. Fanha is also going to turn into a big boss man type thing. Nobody else is here. Oh, except Thanatos, obviously. But I already revealed that for you. Oh yes, he's safe in my pants. That didn't even make any sense, did it? So, what you up to? Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that, a little bit of body stealing, a little bit of fortress raising. Wow, boy, he is threatening. Revenge is like so totally sweet, dude, like totally bye-bye forever. And now we fight Hexas. This is another unique boss like the Agagroplon. All we have to do really is absorb all the magic from Hexas, though, and as long as you don't physically come into contact with Hexas, you're doing just fine. Hexas likes to dispel magic for some reason, which is really stupid and a waste, because typically people like that only use it on the boy. So I think we may have all the magic that we can get from Hexas, because we're not taking very much at all. Oh no, but we got 18 points out of her. Just keep doing this, basically, until you can't take any more magic. And then Hexas will basically only have the ability to pygmize you if you touch her. She's not... She, he, it is not all that threatening. Although a little bit ugly, yeah, for sure. Alright. Okay, yeah, no more magic can be taken from Hexas, and Hexas isn't really weak against anything. Unless, I've never tried Lucid Beam on her. I generally only try Sprite spells on people. But yeah, see, he has that Pygmus Glare, and, but you can cure that with a Midge Mallet. You don't even have to use magic to get rid of that. So Hexas is actually a pretty weak sauce boss. Yeah, you get pygmized, you just fix the damage. And I think you can get pygmized by touching Hexas. You definitely don't want to physically run into her, because that can do physical damage if you're not careful. So, you don't want to actually do anything to Hexas. You don't want to get up on her too close, and if you do, you just want to go in for a, quickie hit like that. I don't even bother charging, even though Hexas has tons of hit points. Let's see what magic does here. I've never used Lucid Beam on anyone. I don't think we're going to have to use the girl's magic too much more. Oh, wow. Wow, that does actually quite a bit of damage. That's nothing to sneeze at there. Let's de-pygmize the Sprite as well. And you can actually use the Midge Mallet to pygmize yourself as well. Not that there's any use for that, but this is basically the only move Hexas really has left in his, her, its arsenal. You just keep on in with this slew of hits here. I like the Lucid Beam thing. We're not really going to need the girl's magic, I don't think. Not right now, anyway. I'll use something on her for the next boss fight. 525, God! What am I doing? I'm just gonna break out the Fairy Walnut now. I've got plenty of those in store. This shouldn't be a problem. And really, you only need to use Fairy Walnuts on the girl because she cannot magic absorb for herself. So Fairy Walnuts are really only useful for her at this point. I was about to use a Fairy Walnut on myself. I could feel it about to happen there. Let's go ahead and where's that Lucid Beam? That was incredible, unless I just, like, happened to get a hit that whacked him or something. Nice. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Wow, I actually blocked it that time. Maybe because I was swinging my sword or something. Yeah, Pygmus Glare, Hexas, you got no game. But the only thing about Hexas is that Hexas has a hell of a lot of hit points. So I may end up stopping early today, even if there's a lot of video time left, because this is just such a repetitive fight. I'm gonna probably save the girl's magic now. I don't want something terrible to happen and woo, her not be stuck with magic. But we do have her cornered. Sprite's not really doing anything in this fight anyway. I guess they're like afraid of Hexas or something, because usually they're quite aggressive. Okay, yeah, it kind of affects me if I get pygmized. And it does actually minorly hurt you a little, too. I guess I hadn't noticed that before. Let's go ahead and Pigmize the girl in case we have to avail ourselves of her services. Yeah, Pigmizing typically doesn't hurt too much. I guess that's why I haven't been noticing it. I guess everybody can live with being midgets for now, but I guess that Pigma Square is permanent, dang. Good thing you can still use items while you're Pigmized. Okay, at this point, we're probably just going to have to do everybody, so... Oh, great. Now who's getting Pigmized? Well, nobody at this point. Yay for the menu system, providing a block of some kind. There we go. Hexas is down for the count, then. Hooray for down for the count. And I know Brian will enjoy that fight. He's going to enjoy every repetitive minute of it. Or he will have enjoyed it because it's over now. I'm just kind of rambly today. Alright, that is the last whip for the orb for the whip for the guy and the what's it and the jello pudding. Why? Okay, Nancy Kerrigan. Nice impression. So now we move onward. We move onward to yet a weird kind of superfluous switch room. Guest star. Guest star. Is it guest star or? And that's it. That is the event horizon of morality for Thanatos. That's too much. We cannot handle that. Oh my god. How utterly evil. I couldn't have said it better myself. I did say it myself. I'm Jess. What am I talking about? But yes, now we are on the final Mech Rider fight. The Mech Rider is Geshtar himself. And like the other Mech Riders, Geshtar is, well, he uses wall for one thing. That's pretty annoying. We're going to have to do some magic dispelling, quite a bit of it. And like the other Mech Riders, he is not weak against any particular type of magic, which means we might actually see you're going to be doing this a lot over and over again. So why don't we just get rid of his wall there. And let's just pause for today, and we will take up Mech Rider 3, aka Geshtar, next time. I'm not actually sure how much time we have left, well, with all the editing I've been doing, but this is as good a place as any to stop. So we are going to stop here for today, take on Mech Rider next time, and finish up the Sunken Continent / Grand Palace. See y'all.